So I got something from FedEx today, and I thought it might be kind of fun to do an unboxing. I've never really done one of these. Sometimes they're kind of ho-hum, but sometimes I really like them online. And anyway, I thought I'd share. So as a motorcycle enthusiast, I'm also really big on personal safety, especially now that I'm approaching 40. My sense of my own mortality is a little bit stronger than it was when I was in my 20s. That being said, I've tried on a lot of different safety gear, from leather pants, leather jackets, airbag vests, all kinds of safety equipment for riding motorcycles, and I've had a really hard time getting clothes that fit. So my dimensions are a little bit different than your average rider. I'm short, I'm 5'6", I have a 30-inch inseam and a 30-inch waist. However, I have a 48-inch chest, and I weigh about 190 pounds. My arms are a little over 18 inches, my shoulders are fairly broad, and my thighs are almost as big as my hips, or as big as my waist. So, needless to say, no matter what brand I tried, they just didn't fit. They were either gigantic in the waist to get them to fit in the thigh, or the jackets were huge in the midsection to get them to fit in the shoulder. And I haven't been able to find a good compromise, so in my case, I ended up ordering a custom fit race suit. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. This is from 1X. These are fairly expensive, not crazy, especially when it comes to protecting your life and your health. So the one I got, like I said, I have not taken it out of the box yet. I have no idea what it looks like. I kept the design pretty basic. I was more interested in just the size. But I did want a couple things on it to make it personal because it is a custom suit. Why not? This is made out of kangaroo leather. It's a little bit lighter and a little bit thinner than the cowhide versions, but it is supposed to also be a little bit stronger. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box here. Oh, looks like there's some other stuff in there as well. I think there should be 2 pairs of gloves as well. So it comes nicely packaged, it looks like. Everything is there. Okay, so I've gotten it out of the plastic and stuff here. And from what I can tell, just by the feel of the material, this is very, very nice quality. I had them go ahead and put some brand logos on here for all your kind of top tier material and stuff. Make it look a little bit more like a professional race suit. I had some custom stuff put on. The arms say full send, don't die. Got social media stuff on the front. Plead the Fifth Racing, that's my Instagram and YouTube. On the back, I got my name on the seat. 1X is, again, this is the manufacturer who made this suit, and they could take off most of their logos, but not all of them. I've got a QR code for Instagram and YouTube. I really like wolves and wolf dogs. I have a wolf dog. And then, of course, an American flag on top of the back hump. This also has a hydration spot in it, so you can put a bladder in there. So the next step, I've never actually put a one-piece suit on, so I'm going to struggle my way into this. Hopefully I don't need help getting back out of it. And something else I'll do is I will weigh myself before I put this on, and then I'll weigh myself when I put it on, and then I'll also grab my boots, gloves, airbag vest, helmet, all my other gear, so I can kind of see how much all this shit's going to weigh, because I may have to adjust the suspension on my bike a little bit if it makes me that heavy, or if there's that much of a weight difference. So again, this looks, let's see if I turn the camera around here. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a closer look. So they did a beautiful job. This is all leather that's stitched on here for the wording on the sleeves. Same thing for the Plead the Fifth Racing on the front. I thought this would probably just be embroidered, but it's actually leather patches that are cut out and put on there. Same thing for the name brand stuff over here. And again, this is the kangaroo leather, and it's perforated. Then you've got, obviously, neoprene in all the areas that don't need to be slide-resistant protection. You've got a nice accordion fit on the sides. Of course, the knees comes with knee protection and sliders. So I'm excited to see how this is going to fit. Like I said, I'm going to try it on. We'll see how the fit is standing up. It's probably going to have me hunched over a little bit because these are designed for riding a sport bike. So you're kind of in a weird position on a motorcycle, and that's how this suit is designed to fit. It's not designed to be standing up, walking around in, really. And then I will also weigh myself with and without my gear. It's kind of cool. You even got a little kangaroo on there. Kangaroo skin. Nice. Better than my skin sliding down the road. So this is the first time I've worn a one-piece race suit, and I've got to say that the fit seems to be pretty good. The sliders might be a little bit low, but again, I have very short inseam. I have a 30-inch inseam. But everything else I've tried on didn't even come close to fitting. I couldn't get pants on. I couldn't get jackets on. There was no room in the arms or anything like that. This is a little bit loose in the torso area, which is nice. It can move around. It's got a lot of the accordion material in it too. But this is actually sized to wear my airbag vest underneath, which I do not have in here right now. It does have a CE level 2 back protector in it from 1X. And then my weight without the suit was 188. My weight with the suit was 200.5, and my weight with all of my gear was 214.5. So you guys can do the math on that, on how much the suit and all my gear weighs. That's with my helmet and the airbag vest. The gloves are a size large. These are not custom fit, and my hands are kind of built like I am. I have a medium length finger with an extra large palm, but since they were not custom fit, I went with the large. They're a little bit long in the finger, and they're a little bit tight in the palm, but I think they'll stretch out, and they're a very nice full length gauntlet glove. And these are also kangaroo. They feel like they're going to be very tactile. So overall, I think pretty good fit. I can move around. Obviously, when you're standing up, these are meant to be in a pretty hunched over position, so when you stand up, they're pretty short in the length. But overall, very nice quality. 1X obviously did not pay me. I paid for this out of my pocket, and so far I would give them a thumbs up and recommend them. Okay, so you have to forgive my heavy breathing and probably muffled voice through the helmet. I didn't grab a microphone or anything. Kind of winded. I was rolling these bikes around in the garage trying to get a good shot with the phone here. But this is how it'll look on the bike. And it's interesting, again, I've never worn a one-piece suit, but the mobility that this already seems to offer, not having a belt line or anything, is really nice around the hips. In the midline, I can get down into a full tuck with this. Pretty nice overall. I think it fits great. The kangaroo hide is, especially for being brand new leather, it's incredibly supple. This is the ventilated version. And again, I don't have my airbag underneath this yet. This is just the back protector. So that will take up a little bit of this volume. So overall, very happy with it. I can't wait to go riding later this week.